Welcome to a brand new week. It is actually Monday right now, and I kind of forgot to, well, do the stuff I was supposed to do. But that's not going to stop me from doing it now, you know? So yeah, on Sunday, I had to take the garbage out, and we had some stuff in there that was sort of like, you know, stuck in there from when the last time I took it out. It was old pizza boxes with still pizza stuck left in them. I don't know how old they were, but mold started accumulating on the bottom of the garbage can. And guess who had to pluck it all out? Still feel really gross about that. What I did was I took a garbage bag and like used that as like a glove, and then like, you know, reached down in there, grabbed it, and then put it in another garbage bag. It was so disgusting. And there's still mold at the bottom of the garbage can. So, today we actually bought a hose because we didn't have one of those yet, and I'm gonna use that to spray it down and hopefully get the mold out of there, or make it worse. Who knows? It might make it worse, or it might wash away. Hopefully the latter. But yeah, aside from that, we recorded some more of the raft yesterday. We were sort of following a rumor based on the fact that like you can get the you can repair the satellite, and if you can, we didn't figure it out. So we just sort of chased a rumor and wore a shark head, and that was pretty much the entirety of that. We also had the Patreon meet and greet, or not really meet and greet, but the Patreon Google Hangout yesterday, where just saying, if you wanted to like to be a part of that, then all you got to do is go to my Patreon and pledge. It's for producer patrons, so that's like the $25 tier, but like there's other rewards on there too, especially with like some of the stuff I got coming up, which will be in an update video. The update video will possibly be out before I actually, before, what is it? The update video might be out before I leave before this video comes out, first of all, and before I leave for Connecticut on Saturday. Anyway, today, like I said, we went to get a hose to clean out that garbage can, and it makes me sick to my stomach to think that I gotta clean that out. And we also went shopping for food because we were running out of food. So bought some good stuff, bought some stuff that like I can use to eat healthy, and try to cut back on like sugars and whatnot, despite the fact that I'm sort of like a sugar junkie, and I absolutely love like things like candies and cakes and whatnot. That I feel like that may or may not be like a defining factor of me, where it's just like oh, candy, gotta eat it all, but it's more or less like at my desk and whatnot, so it's not like that like when I'm out and about, I've got like a bag of candy that I'm just scarfing my face with. Anyway, I'm about to also stream some Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the Donkey Kong Adventure DLC. I did a little bit last week, but because of the air conditioning repairs, my internet kept cutting out because my line runs through where the internet's connected to, so it's probably being jostled around quite a bit and like maybe unplugged and plugged back in and whatnot. So hopefully we won't have that issue this time. I should probably get a wireless card for my computer so that I don't have to like deal with those issues. But anywho, I go live in like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna do that now. And yeah, let's keep the party going. And tomorrow you can witness me cleaning out my garbage can. It is Tuesday, and what a day it's been. Chilled Z Golem and I figured, hey, let's have a day out. So we did. We went and got some, well, we were getting stuff for tomorrow for like 4th of July as well, but we went and got some food. Got a lot of, went to like a cafe. Well, Chilled, we kind of like split off once we were getting food. Chilled and I got Greek, and Z and Golem got Chipotle. And it was really good. It was, I think it's a branch of the same place same Greek place I heard from a few weeks ago on Uber Eats. And then we went to Party City to get some special stuff for tomorrow's 4th of July game night with the Tangled Chords on Tangled Chords on Twitch. But so there was that. On top of that, however, what else was going on today? Aside from that, we didn't really do much. We sort of like hung around a little bit, but then I got back. And got right to recording. I went back to record some more Splatoon 2. I had some trouble with my computer, actually, where, like, audio stuff just wasn't working. Like, I go to play a YouTube video. I don't know, like, it started with YouTube videos. Like, I go to play a YouTube video, and it would either play, the video would play, but the progress of, like, the progress bar in it wouldn't move at all. and there would be no sound. And if I tried to refresh it, then it just wouldn't load at all. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just like some sort of weird glitch. I restarted my computer. It's working fine. Then I started recording Splatoon 2, the Octo expansion. And then I had an issue where, like 10 minutes in, I lost all sound. Fortunately, and I had to like shut things down like by force, and everything was like really weird. Fortunately, I was able to keep the footage and recover the audio, and everything's like fine with that. It might be a little bit desynced, but I haven't gotten around to editing it yet. But we got around, but I managed to power through it, record that. Then I was gonna edit Raft, but I got up really early today, like around like 10 a.m. I wish I had vlogged a little bit of it because then I'd have proof. But I did get up around 10 a.m. and to like just sort of like pal around and hang out for quite a while. So like I'm really tired, so I'm just gonna hang out, play some Xenoblade 2, maybe make some tea, and then go to bed once I feel I'm tired enough and or fulfilled, which probably will be very soon. Tomorrow we're headed over to the office for, like I said, Tangled Cords, like the 4th of July stuff. That's gonna be fun because we all kind of get costumes for it, and I like mine as well. I like mine a lot, and I need to get a I need to like find something of mine that would make it like, you know, just absolutely perfect. But there is that, and aside from that, I'm hoping if I get up early enough, maybe I can stream to make up for the fact that I didn't stream today. I also need to edit all the Splatoon videos. I've got the Raft I need to edit down from like an hour to like a half-hour highlight reel. I've got 2 Mario Kart parts left to edit, and then I have to record even more, so that way I'll be covered for when I go back to Connecticut on Saturday. My flight's at like 6 a.m., so pretty much I might just spend, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I just spend Friday, like all through Friday, and then just like at 3 in the morning, like don't even go to bed, just like call an Uber and have them take me over to the airport. Then I think it's early enough in the morning where security lines won't be that bad, and then I could sleep on the plane. I'm excited to go home though. I'm excited to see some old college friends. I'm excited to see my family, my dogs, and I'm excited to go to Connecticut with my good friends that I've known since high school. So that'll be a lot of fun. I hope you all look forward to that. Happy 4th of July. It is Wednesday. Today I was going to do a thing where I cleaned out my garbage can because I'd mentioned before that it was full of mold. But I don't know if you can really tell, but it's raining. But it's kind of like on and off raining. It also, I had the misfortune of like coming outside, like walking outside and like setting up the hose and everything, and then it suddenly started raining. Like it wasn't raining before this, it was just cloudy, it was overcast, and it's like, oh, time to get to work cleaning out this garbage can, and it's getting worse. Good Lord. So we're planning on heading over, Jesus! That's, I think I need to get inside. We're planning on heading over to the office later. Good Lord, I'm getting sprayed here. For 4th of July, to do our game night, like I had mentioned yesterday. We got all like our props and everything, so I'm gonna get dressed now instead of cleaning out this garbage can. Maybe I'll try to take care of it tomorrow. Jesus Christ. And man alive, it's coming down. At least it's cooler, though. I'm also going to try and get some editing done before we leave, and then get some more recording and editing done after we get back from that. But anyway, here's hoping today is a good 4th of July. It is Thursday, or rather, it's Friday morning, like around 1:30 in the morning. I'm about ready to go to bed here. I was going to lie down and play some Xenoblade 2, but then I realized it is actually a little later than I want to go to bed at this point. So I'm just sort of packing in and going to bed. So after I talked yesterday, after I was trying to get the garbage can cleaned, but the storm hit promptly, I decided against that, went back inside. We went over to the office and did a game night playing Broforce. We were all dressed up in various ways. Golem was a cowboy. Z was dressed up in Canadian garb, traditional Canadian garb, as it were. I was dressed like a tourist, and Chilled had had like an American hat and a shirt that said, I think it was like, I got 99 problems but freedom ain't one, I guess was it. So we really tried to ham it up with the American stuff there. After that, went back, did some editing, went to bed. I went to bed and I could hear Z playing games up in his room. And when I woke up the following day, I could still hear Z playing games in his room. So I thought that he was just up all night, but apparently he had 2 different sessions going, both of which Uno, oddly enough. And then today, I did some editing. I'm trying to think actually more or less what I did today. I did some editing. And then I streamed Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, which I'm starting to get progress on that, starting to get through that. So I'm definitely going to hit the quota of beating all the Kingdom Hearts games, well, at least the ones in the collections, before Kingdom Hearts 3 drops. No pun intended on the Dream Drop Distance thing. Then I edited the last bit of Mario Kart that I had, and started editing some of the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion I had. I recorded really far ahead in that. I think maybe like 2 or 3 more videos recorded of that, and I'm done. I think at this point, part 8 is out, and I've recorded up to part 14, and I might do more tomorrow, depending on how much footage I need. I'm out of multiplayer stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to schedule something before I leave for Connecticut on Saturday. But, you know, there's that. And that's pretty much it. Futzed about on Twitter a little bit, and that's really all I did. I'm really sort of like in crunch time here, trying to get everything done for my trip. So that way I don't leave any like holes in my upload schedule. I already sort of failed that already by not uploading anything on Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday that I didn't upload anything. Then I had the vlog today that went up. Last week's vlog. Or I guess, yeah, last week's vlog. And then tomorrow I've got the last part of the ship that we did quite recently. And then I got the last 2 Mario Kart things, so we're working on that. I didn't really need to look into hiring an editor. It's just I don't really know like how to go about it, what to do, what exactly I'm looking for, and also like, you know, cost to quality kind of thing, because I am a little bit on a shoestring here, especially while I'm waiting for that refund on the Tesla. But aside from that, I've got to start like looking at people. Probably have them mostly edit the multiplayer videos. And then I can do like all the solo stuff, and like vlogs, and what have you. And maybe if I like get to know them a little bit more, maybe have them start editing like some of the other stuff. I'd probably still take care of the vlogs and the stream highlights, which I actually think I need to edit some stream highlights tomorrow, so that way I'll have them for you know, the following Tuesday while I'm back in Connecticut. But what else? I think that's pretty much it. And I'm not really sure if, when, and how I'm going to be looking for editors, but, you know, I'll keep it in the back of my mind, because I got a ton of stuff I need to save up for anyway, like trips and whatnot, this trip included. But, yeah. So, I will see you guys a little bit later today, while I'm doing stuff, mostly editing, probably streaming a little bit, and I'm probably not going to sleep tomorrow night, because my flight's at 6 in the morning on Saturday. And yeah, I'd rather get to bed. I'd rather like sleep on the plane than like try to wake up at like 3 in the morning, because I'm already up now, and it'd be an hour and a half away from when I'd probably leave for the airport. I'll probably leave around 4 if my flight's at 6. But yeah, I'm going to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Saturday morning, Friday night. Technically, I guess would be like I'd be like the welcome to Friday kind of deal, because I'm technically vlogging for Friday. Oh man. Basically today was just entirely like work. Like I got up, edited a bunch. Ritz came over today, and we kind of palled around with him for a little bit, but then he and Z went out to get food, and I stayed home and edited, streamed, edited some more, and now I am packing, because my trip to Connecticut is fast approaching. So I'm packing up. I'm probably gonna be leaving here in or not really leaving here, but I'm gonna be calling an Uber in probably around like 10 or 20 minutes here, once I'm finished packing everything up and getting all set to spend a week back in Connecticut. I'm gonna meet up with, I've mentioned this before, I'm gonna meet up with old college friends, see my family again, and go to a convention that I haven't missed since 2008, which is ConnectiCon. So I guess technically this would be my 11th year, because I went in 2000. Yeah, last year would have been my 10th year. Last year was actually the year that I did a panel of it. I need to see if I still have the footage from that panel because I don't really know. I know the convention last year took video of it, and there was and I don't know like what they did with that footage. Maybe they used it for something. That room was packed though. They gave me too small of a room because that room was like could maybe fit like 100 people in it, and it was standing room like halfway through it. And I want to try doing a panel like that again, but I'll have to see. I'll have to see how that sort of goes. I'm sort of like staring at my computer because I'm watching clips of the Ricky Gervais show on YouTube. Because I like that. I like to fall asleep to the nonsensical ramblings of Carl Pilkington. He reminds me of me a bit, except less worldly. Anywho, trying to get everything packed up so that way I can stream from home at the very least. But I've got pretty much every video I could ever need for the next week going up. Except for this vlog right now. But, oh man, it's always rough when it's like I'm kind of getting it down to the last minute here because my flight leaves at 6 in the morning, and we'll have to see if like hopefully TSA hasn't changed too much, or if the airport is like crowded because it is past a holiday. But it's like a few days past the 4th of July, and usually people leave like the day 1 or 2 days after, and it's like 3, so we'll have to see. So here we are back in Connecticut in my childhood home here. My brother Patrick, the rest of the family's outside. You can see them back there. So yeah, came back here. They're having a cookout. I very much surprised everybody. Only my dad really knew about this, and my mom was ecstatic.
She like ran outside.
Oh yeah,
she was so happy.
She was so happy about that. I can see the dogs through the window too.
My baby's home.
Yeah, she misses me when I'm gone. I don't know when I'm gonna see her again after this, so I really want to make sure I make this week sort of count in terms of like, you know, getting to hang out with her, getting to talk with her some. So it's always good. It's weird because like after you like move out, and if you move like far away like I did, like from Connecticut to Texas, then you kind of have this thing where it's like you're not going to be seeing them as much. Like I used to see my parents every day when I lived here, and then moved out, and I don't remember if I mentioned this, but when we initially moved out here, and I said goodbye to them as when I went back to where I was going, sat in the car and bawled like a baby.
Who, you or
me?
Her or both?
Both. Well, they went back to the hotel. I held together until they left, but like I just started sobbing when I was like just sitting in the car there.
Beth and I think we should go to Austin for Thanksgiving. You should host it.
Oh no, I can't. I don't have the room to host Thanksgiving.
Come on, we could sleep on the floor. I'm sure you're good in the kitchen with the turkey.
So we do have a spare room, but it's occupied by like 2 desks and a single mattress.
No, we'll just stay in your room.
Oh, okay. It's a queen, so I could probably get one more person there. We got Grammy's couch in my office.
All right.
So somebody could sleep on that.
What size is your bed?
A queen.
Okay, so you and I in bed. There we go. Plenty of room.
It's my brother's sense of humor for you. Gonna see where I get it. There's Mom.
Hi there.
She was excited for me to be home, like I said before.
Oh yeah, yes, that's true. Yeah.
There's everybody else out here.
I don't know what you call those cousins.
Wanna go outside, Bear?
I don't need it.
Good girl.
Floating around.
He bring Mary. That's what.
No, care about the Oh, care about.
But for now, I'm actually gonna be heading over to one of my old college roommates' houses, and we're gonna be hanging out for a little bit, so that'll be fun. Oh, of course. You might have left a lipstick stain on there, maybe. And here I am at friend Adam's house. This is friend Adam. Hello.
Hi, Mom. I'm on TV.
You're on vlog. These are
somehow worse.
These are college friends and friends of college friends.
And friends of friends of college.
And friends of friends of college friends. We're gonna be having a grand old time. We played some Quiplash. Noah, who's not even here right now, played Halo.
Is Noah pooping?
He might be pooping. He's pooping.
That is pooping.
He's pooping.
Noah's catching some fresh air.
He's metaphorically pooping.
And they're setting up to play board games.
Can I just be the zombies?
No.
You can,
Omar
you
can't. Why can't Omar be the zombies?
Omar's already the zombies.
He's
got the
Oh, that's
energy of one right now.
racist. Easy.
Wasn't saying it in a Resident Evil kind of way.
What are you buying?
Huh?
What are you selling?
Not Haitians, I guess.
In the dark, grim,
I don't know if that can go in the vlog.
There are only references.
That's the problem with vlogging with us.
Just like censor over Girl Scout cookies.
Oh
Oh
my god, can I do the voiceover?
Girl Scout.
cookies.
No, it's gotta
Be like the
really short,
adhesive
just like
medical
non-stop
strips from
wait full
Invader
day.
Zim.
I also should be careful with what's coming up on Quiplash.
Yeah,
We played a rather raunchy game of Quiplash.
We should get that off the screen.
I might have to do some rolling sensors as it flips by the screen there for that one.
Just blur everything.
Just blur everything. I might as well blur this entire section of this.
Pretty much everything that's not our faces, and probably most of our faces.
We're just that offensive. We're just that
We
offensive
are
tonight.
the most offensive group you will
This
ever run
content has
into.
not been approved for anyone.
Ah, I'm prepared for YouTube demonetization.